Yeah, it is.
Well.
Okay. Does anyone see the Twitch thing? It's being weird for me as always.
Yes.
I'm twitching already.
Haha. Okay, is the stream
Yep.
ready? Is the stream prepared for us?
I'm pretty sure it's on.
Begin. Oh, great, thank you. Okay, so abruptly, you all decide to leave the shroom biome and head to the fire biome. Does someone want to give a very quick recap of what happened last week?
We left the
Oh
shroom
fuck,
by.
oh fuck, oh fuck. Dragon Turtle, run, run, run. Oh no, they got knocked unconscious. Get them back up. Run, run, run. Okay, that was cool. All right, we went up the river, and then we found the 3 paths that lead to the different biomes. Went down that bioluminescent one, killed a bunch of spiders. And then in the next room, we saw like some Spider-Mans and some 2-headed giants. And we were like, no, that looks tough. And we left.
Boom. Efficient.
There you go. Pretty good. Okay, so you all have decided, for one reason or another, to go to the fire biome.
Yeah, because all them 2 heads are better than 1, and there was like 3 of those at least. So that's a lot.
There were quite a few. Okay, so you know where the fire biome is. You're gonna head on down.
Yeah, I'm headed that way.
All right.
Let's do it. Woo.
Here's your map.
This is 100% unobscured.
That's fine.
Where do we enter?
The top.
Yeah, from the north.
How do those chickens use those tools?
So, as you start
Carefully.
to head toward where Marius and Marty already scouted the fire zone, you come upon 4 fire snakes.
You
I don't
guess.
like that.
Let's get those initiative rolls, crew. It's about to get real toasty up in here.
I didn't change my name. We'll discount that.
Nice.
Or do I have to re-roll it so that it's on my token?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
No, I'll put you on.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care what turn I take.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so All right. So first up is Sizzler.
How far? So these are 5 squares now, right? 5
Everything-
foot squares.
Yeah, I heard your consistent collective whining about 10-foot squares. We are on 5-foot squares.
All right. I do myself here. Oh wait, fire snakes. They go next. Ooh.
You don't know that.
Marius, where's your token?
Okay, I'm gonna throw acid at this one.
Which one? Sorry, I didn't see your ping. Okay.
Right there where it's always been.
Deck save. Boom.
Damn, agile snake. Then I will move back over here.
Oh my god, this keeps dragging.
I killed it.
No, I drag it like a mile off the screen accidentally. Okay, Fire Snake's turn. They are going to rush at you.
Fire snakes rule.
That's us. We're the fire snake.
Oh my god.
We
Okay.
rule.
Um. $30. All right. The brothers. It's going to be 2 attacks each. Well, 2 snakes each, I should say.
How long did it take to get here?
What do you mean?
Like to this part of the dungeon from where we were at.
Like
Uh,
2 minutes, maybe, right?
Okay.
Not very long. You were 1 room into the shroom forest, technically.
All right, I just wanted to make sure I was still in wild shape.
Okay. So these first 2 are at the little lion. Neither of those hit. Wow. Okay. Next 2 also at the little lion.
Wow, rude.
14 or no?
I'm gonna say no.
What
Wait,
does a 14 hit?
no.
No, 14 doesn't hit. 14 doesn't hit a lion.
Sorry, it does. It does.
Okay, so you take 5 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
Forgot I didn't have haste no more.
Okay, these two are at Marty. Neither of those are going to hit. Wow, I can't not roll for trash. This is great.
Welcome to my life.
These are at Marty as well. Oh my God. I
The
already
21
failed twice
definitely hit.
in the first. Okay. All right, so you take 2 piercing damage plus 5 fire damage for a total of 7. And now it's your turn, Marty.
All right, I am gonna use Thorn Whip on the closest fire snake.
Thorn whip 'em. That's gonna do it.
I
Alright.
rolled really poorly.
Which one are you hitting? The one that's right directly.
Yeah, just that one.
Are you pushing it away or doing anything?
The Thorn Whip would only be able to pull it closer.
Okay. You want to pull him on top of you?
No, I'm good,
Alright.
thank you.
Just checking.
And I am done.
All right, Roberto.
Berto will
Chomp that spicy flavor.
amble up here and take a bite out of that one.
All right, let's see the chomp roll. It's not going to do it. This snake is too spicy for Roberto.
I'm done.
Lina, you see fire snakes. What are you gonna do?
Kill it with fire.
I doubt that very much, but you're welcome to try.
She's gonna Ray of Frost instead.
Oh no! You figured out the weakness of the fire snakes. So wise.
Oh yeah, 20.
Lack of oxygen to burn.
Well, 14 because the
Yeah.
20 would be if it was a crit.
Which fire snake are you shooting this ray of frost at?
The one next to Roberto.
Okay. It freezes completely and then shatters into a million pieces.
What are you, Rain Man? How did you know it was a million?
I
Something
counted
to
each
do
one. I
with
counted each
battery?
one individually.
He actually rolled for it.
I did.
Hey, how many minutes to Wapner?
I rolled a D1 million and I crit.
Nice.
Okay, little lion. Lina,
That's
I'm sorry. Is there anything else you're doing, Lina?
Nope.
Okay, little lion, it's your turn.
That's me. I'm going to attack them with my claws and bites.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna hit this one.
All right, do it. No. Also no.
These guys are
Nailed
just
it.
too spicy to get bit.
Too spicy. Anything else, miniature lion?
I'm actually a monitor lizard right now, but no.
Are you literally a monitor lizard, or?
Well, I was a lizard. I was a lizard. That
Oh yeah,
fights
you're right.
the,
Yeah,
things
you
before.
wild shaped into a lizard.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay. All right, Sizzler. Back at the top of the order.
Sizzler would like to throw acid.
Okay.
Or use acid throw.
Oh God. 3 crit fails in the first 10 minutes. Wow, that's great. Okay. Yep.
I mean,
you
that's 9 rolls. That's fine.
You acid. The fire snake.
I paid Kevin roll 20 a lot for that.
And I'm done.
He
Alright,
also rolled 3 1s in his damage roll for that.
Oh, I did. Look at that. So bad.
The rolls tonight are brutal. Okay, this is just gonna be a session where we just roll infinite ones, I guess.
It's
All
gonna
right.
take a long time. That's good. Let's fill up content.
This is good content. All right. So the three fire snakes are going to swarm onto the monitor lizard and just ravage it with attacks.
They're jealous of his legs.
Yeah, super jealous that it has
It's
legs.
really eating up in here.
And they do not. So all of these attacks are coming at you, Marius. Okay, I'm assuming the 15 hits, so that's 6 damage. Oh, another crit fail? Come on.
11 does not hit.
All right.
13
Is it
does.
13? All right. So if 13 does not hit, then the 20 does, and you take another 6 total. Oof. Crit fails abound. All right.
I thought those were added. I thought it was like a 2d6 attack.
What?
The damage on these. Well, I guess it is because
You do have to add them. Yeah, it's
Okay.
3
Oh my
whatever,
God.
and then 4 or 5. Yeah. Okay. Marty, you just saw these fire snakes swarm your monitor lizard friend.
He's also my brother, so
Yeah,
definitely
friend
gonna
brother.
try to thorn whip some dudes nearby and get them away.
Okay. Yeah, I think a 27 will hit. All right.
To go after that one.
Okay, do you want to move it at all? Pull it at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it over to Roberta
Okay.
and try to fling it into his mouth.
Okay, Roberto. Make a dex. Some dex. Does he have like a full character sheet? Make a dex thing.
All he's got. flat dex.
Not gonna happen. You hit Roberto in the face with
Well, that is also fine.
it. All right, Roberto, it's your turn. You just got hit in the
And he attempts to
You
bite
just got
one.
hit in the face with a fire snake. Okay, and then you bite it. A second too late. He flings it at you, it hits you in the face. Roberto looks at it, and then he chomps on it afterward.
Just looked less cool.
Okay, Roberto, I mean, this thing goes limp in your mouth.
Gross.
Phrasing?
Are we still doing phrasing? All right, what are you gonna do with it?
Spit it out.
Okay. Lina.
More. What do you call it? Ice, I guess.
Fire.
Frost.
Plus fire. And where did character sheet go?
More whatever the opposite of fire is. I can't think of it.
Unfire.
Does an 11
That's
hit?
exactly what it is. It's unfire. Thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
It did not work so good for him.
Does 11 hit?
No.
Oh, sad. Okay, never mind. I'm done.
All right. Little lion, little monitor lizard.
I attack. This one again.
Okay. Neither of those hit.
Damn it. I moved you out of frustration.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm like, what is going on? All right, Sizzler. Everyone is missing, except for Roberto, apparently.
I hit.
I
Twice.
hit it.
Yeah,
but
true.
I
And the
could've
thorn
felt
whip.
the,
Yeah, yeah. Infinite thorn whip hits.
I'll stand behind Roberto, or I'll stand on top of him. How about that? And then I'll throw acid at this one.
All right. Let's
My God,
see.
3 once again.
What is going on tonight? Okay, makes the deck save.
It's embarrassing.
All right, fire snakes are gonna swarm the little monitor lizard again. Please don't crit fail all of these. Okay, that's not as okay. That one hits. Thank God. 6, 11. Ugh. All right. 7. Oh no! Don't
Nope, that's too
ignore the
many.
last set. Yeah, yeah. Ignore the last set. It's just the you take a total of, let's see, 6 plus
13.
11, 17. You take a total of 17.
Oh, I
forgot
forgot
Roberto.
about that one.
I forgot
Don't
Roberto
worry.
ate the last one. All right,
So
Marty.
20.
Yeah, I'm gonna thorn whip that southern one.
Okie doke. Let's see it.
And I'm gonna drag him over here in chomping range.
Okay. Make a deck save or just a
Well,
dex
no,
roll.
it's just 10 feet, so it's
Oh.
just in front of him.
Okay. All right. Roberto.
We'll bite it now that it's close. Oh.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Okay, Lina.
You always call me right as, like, literally right after I take a bite of food. Okay. More ice. Let's roll it. Does 15 hit?
Yes. All right, 8 cold damage.
Yeah, and it's the one next to Roberto again.
Okay, that one freezes and roll a D1000 for me.
Is this how many pieces it shatters into?
It's a much chunkier fire snake.
Yeah, 601. It shatters into 601 pieces.
Nice.
Little monitor lizard.
Little monitor lizard is going to expend one of his spell slots to heal.
Okay.
Little monitor lizard is going to use a level 2 spell slot. I don't remember how much that heals me for, though. Is it 2d8?
2d8. Yeah, it's d8 per spell slot level that you use.
There it is.
Not bad.
Whoops. I'm coming back.
Is that your action?
Sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong button on my mouse and went back a page.
It's a bonus action to spend a
Yeah,
spell slot
so
to
Oh,
heal
wow, that's
yourself.
great. Okay.
It is. So I am going to go ahead and attack this one who doesn't want to get hit by me, because what else am I going to do?
Okay. Let's see if you can make it work this time.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that'll
back.
do it.
All right, I changed back. All right.
All right, that's quite a bit of damage. Roll a 1d6 for me. All right, you take 2 fire damage as you chomp into this thing.
Oh, it's so spicy.
So
Brother!
spicy. Up. That hits 2. Oh, all right. Roll 1d6 for me. All right. You trample this thing to death, but you take another 2 fire damage because of the extra spiciness.
I think the pain for that one might have been unrelated.
All right. What are you guys going to do? You're out of combat.
Let's continue forward and see what we can see over this way.
Yes.
Okay, so this seems like some sort of room that was previously used as some sort of stationing area. You see 2 tables. One of the tables has some old rusty weapons on it. There's also a desk off to the side. There seems like there's some sort of mats, or maybe there's like a tatami sleeping type situation going on. But it doesn't look like anyone has used this area in a very, very, very long time.
Is there actually a sheet of paper on that desk?
There is actually a sheet of paper on that desk, indeed.
Can I read what it says without trying to pick it up in case it's super delicate?
Yeah, sure. Roll an investigation for me. All right, not bad. It is. There's only a few. What you can make out, because the paper's so old and dusty and sort of decrepit. What you can make out is it says the words "warning," "fire," and just the letter D.
Either somebody got fired or they left this warning in a stupid place.
There are a lot of. You can tell that there are a lot of other words on this sheet of paper, or at least there were at one point. That's what you can make out from what's left.
Is fire and then there's a space and then a D?
Yes.
Does it look like maybe there's the very faint markings of the equivalent of the letter R after that?
Roll an investigation. I'll give you one more shot at it. Yes.
Neat.
Fire drool.
Probably, yeah.
Fire druid.
Fire dreidel, most likely.
There's a fucking flaming dreidel at the end of this dungeon.
Happy Hanukkah.
Wow, spoiler alert.
Anything supply or salvage worthy in these little alcoves over here?
Yeah, sure. Roll an investigation. Are you looking for something specific?
I've got a couple schematics that I'm working on, so I'm looking for anything that I can put into future robots.
Okay, definitely nothing that can create a flesh golem. You sure there's a few odds and ends, no flesh. But yeah, there's definitely a few odds and ends. There's like a bunch of crossbow bolts you find. There's some arrows in one of the other sort of canisters. You actually do find 2 health potions.
Ooh.
You know, household dust is mostly skin cells. Do you think if you got enough of that, you could make a flesh column out of it?
Well, I still have a corpse that I'm planning on using, but I still need to study the plans that I have to figure out what else I need.
Wait, where'd you get a corpse?
You like to know.
What the f-
No, I wouldn't.
Then I creepily reach in and take out my own corpse and peek its little head out.
You're so creepy.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
And then I tuck it back in.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I've got a couple of health potions here. Does anybody want one? Bag
Yes.
already.
Yes.
I'll toss Lina both of them.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2, Lina.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything else on this desk, or is it just that was?
Nope. There is a writing utensil.
Is there an inkwell?
There is no inkwell, no.
How about
Folks,
this
let's
table?
keep going. Let's watch out for fire drool and dreidels.
Was there anything on this table?
Yeah, there's a bunch. That's where the sort of the weapons are. The sort of rusted, seemingly decrepit weapons.
Any of them look like they might be salvageable with a little work?
Maybe. I would say more than a little work, but yeah, maybe.
Not really looking to put more than a little bit of work unless some of them look particularly finely.
Okay, roll an investigation for me, and we'll see how finely crafted you can tell if they're. Yeah, none of them stand out as being particularly finely crafted to you.
Whoop.
Did you? Did you take the pen or did you leave it?
No, I left it. I
Okay.
don't feel the need to carry that around. What would I
Okay.
write?
Sounds good. All right, you're gonna move on.
Yep.
Anyone else want to do anything in this little alcove? I'll take that as a no. All right, you're gonna move on to the next. Continue on to the fire dungeon.
That is my plan.
All right. So this map is turned slightly, but
Oh, that guy has a big sword.
Demons at the end.
you guys can put yourselves on the right.
We probably want the hero of Hyrule if we're gonna do that.
The what?
Hero of Hyrule.
That's Ganondorf over there.
Ganondorf. I think that's more for the sword.
All right, so you cross through the through that sort of cavern, and you emerge across this giant lava pit that has an old, broken down bridge across it. You can feel the heat coming off of the lava pit, and as you look across the old bridge, you see a giant standing on the other side. As he sees you coming down the pathway, he stands up and yells something in your direction. Does anyone speak giant? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Sounds a bit like this. And he points at you with his giant sword.
Say what? Come again? Nah, still don't get it. I think he's telling us to come over.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
Common?
Say
Barbarian
what?
giant, do you speak common?
He doesn't react to you, Marty. Are you going to cast comprehend languages on yourself, Lina?
Yep.
Okay. He's yelling, go back where you came from.
That's really rude. You go back where you came from.
I got him.
I came from here.
We came from here too.
You don't look like you came here.
Wow, way to judge a book by its cover, dude. You're one to talk.
He looks at you confused.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Go away.
Why?
Because I guard this place.
Guard what?
This place.
From what?
Idiots like you.
Wow, that's rude. We're gonna come over.
Take one more step.
Okay. Lena takes one more step.
Okay, he throws a giant rock at you.
Oh,
Do
no.
I evade?
Does a 28 hit?
Yes. I can't even try to dodge.
That was, he threw it at you, and your AC was you trying to dodge.
Alright, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage as he tosses this giant rock at your face.
Yo, guys, this dude is mean.
Alright, everyone roll initiative. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta get there you go.
So much for diplomacy.
Yeah, you tried really hard with the diplomacy there, Lina.
I really did.
I doubt that.
I thought it was commendable effort.
That's sad. Okay, is everyone on the list? Man, Roberto coming in hot.
The first roll was an 8.
Not coming in as hot.
Still super
Okay.
sensitive.
All right. So, Marty.
Well, this dude looks slightly large, so you know what I am going.
I don't. Tell me. No. Haste. Sure. That makes sense.
I will haste Marius.
You're going to haste the fire
and-
giant?
Yeah, but he's not close enough, so I'll
Oh,
just
darn.
settle for hasting Marius.
Okay.
And then this looks like it's some kind of pillar right here. I'm going to
Yes.
move behind that and try to take cover.
Okay, sure. That's fine. Makes sense.
And I'm done.
All right. Oh, fire giant. Okay, Lina, rock round 2. He picks up another chunk of this bridge and just tosses it at you. Holy. he smashes you in the face with another giant piece of rock for 31 damage.
That's a bit rude.
All right, it's your turn now, Lina. You've just gotten double rocked.
Yeah, I'm getting rocked over here, guys.
Rocked twice.
Lena's
all night
gonna
long.
move away.
All right. Decent plan.
And then she's gonna drink a potion.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
All
Can
right.
I use a hit dice?
No,
No.
you have to be short resting.
Okay, Roberto.
Roberto is going to use the help action on the baby monitor lizard.
Is the baby monitor lizard still a baby monitor lizard? How long does a baby monitor lizard
Wild shape
stay?
is like an hour per druid level.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's fine. Okay. Help the monitor lizard. All right, Monitor Lizard, what are you gonna do? You have Roberto's support.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna run up to this giant.
I think it gives you advantage on like your next attack roll or skill check that you
Yeah,
make. or
I'll give you
ability.
advantage on whatever you want to use it on, as long as it's this turn. You can use it for one thing. You can use the skill of Roberto's love to gain advantage on one roll this turn.
10, 20, 30, 40. How do I get across here?
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
If you fail, you pummel to your death.
Well, I think his strength is 20. So he can literally just jump that. And it's not like you don't make a check for that. You just jump.
That's fine.
Might as well jump.
How much movement do you have? Oh, you have that haste. Holy.
He has 80 feet of
Yeah.
base movement and then an extra action that he can use to dash.
That's disgusting. Okay.
40 is right here. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Is this close enough? Do I need to get closer? Do I need
No,
to
you
be
can.
right?
That's fine. Yeah. Either of those two work.
We'll go here.
Yeah, right there.
Now I will bite him. Now I will claw him.
He laughs at you as your little monitor lizard claws just like glance off of his legs. He looks down at you. Even though you don't speak giant, a laugh is a laugh.
And I say, rude.
All right, anything else?
No.
Okay. Sizzler. You see the little monitor lizard scurry off and start flailing against this massive giant.
Let's see. I am going to move. What's my movement? It's terrible. Let me see. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite get in that square. Okay. Okay. Is that 6? Do I have 60 feet here? Oh my God, no.
You could dash and move again.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can do. 2, 3, 4. I can get to about here.
There you go.
Okay.
Marty.
Boy, the distance of that is not as far as I would like.
Are you trying to thorn whip him from 800 miles away?
No, that definitely wouldn't work. I know that. I was hoping this other spell was from further. Well, I got this pylum I'm gonna throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see it.
It was an 18.
An 18. I think it's going to hit. Yep, that'll do it. All right.
Stab.
This javelin boonk, pokes through the armor on his shoulder, and he like rears back, and he looks down at the monitor lizard, and he says, and Lina, you hear him say, "I'll crush you." And he swings his giant sword down on the monitor lizard, trying to chop him in half. This is 23 hits, I assume.
Yeah.
You take 30 slashing damage as he brings this giant sword down on you.
That knocks me out of wild.
So as you get knocked out of wild shape and you just become like your normal Marius self again, the giant like looks shocked and picks his sword back up and swings it at you again.
That's probably fine.
27 slashing damage as he brings it down on your head again. Just this massive sword just ting off the ground after he slashes you with it.
I guess that's fair.
All right, Lina. Marius is getting chopped down to size. What are you gonna do?
This dude's pretty rude.
He's a rude dude with a mean attitude.
That's exactly it. Mm. I guess we're doing magic missile.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, isn't it 3? We rolled it 3 times.
That's the 3d4 is in there already.
Oh no!
Oh my god, a 1, a 2, and a 2. Yikes. Okay.
But you do need to roll for possible wild magic surge.
Agreed.
Oh, that turn was a waste. Sorry,
All right, so 3 magic missiles tunk, 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 hit the giant's armor, and he does react as if he has been hit and he's injured by it, but he still seems quite healthy. All right, Roberto.
Perhaps you should move closer.
Roberto, what are you gonna do?
Roberto. His movement also sucks. He is going to take a dash action.
Okay.
3, 4, 7. And he's done.
Okay, Marius.
I'm going to attack him. Oh wait, I am actually not going to do that.
Okay.
Oh, that's not how you like that. Give me a sec here.
All right. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for up to a minute, huh? What's this spell save DC?
14.
All right. Ooh, fails.
You are still
know.
hasted.
I laugh at him.
He
And
just
then I
he does not react because he's paralyzed.
Then I wild shape into a lion.
All right.
And then I attack him.
Okay. That'll hit. Oof. All right. Now we're talking.
Oh my.
Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll do it too. He's paralyzed, so he doesn't react. But you tear into this giant.
That'll teach him some manners.
All right. Good turn.
Except it won't, because he'll be dead.
Good turn. Okay. We are on Sizzler. Sizzler, you just see Marius essentially cast a spell on this thing, paralyze him. You see the giant's body goes stiff, and then Marius wild shapes into a little lion and just starts tearing this thing's legs to shreds.
How does jumping work again?
You can jump up to your strength feet if you have a running start of at least.
My strength is bad. Oh, that should be enough, though.
What is your strength? What did you say? Sorry.
11.
Yeah, you should be able to make that.
So basically take. Oops. Get there. And then I
So
will use.
how much? What's your movement? Yeah, so you have like 5 more feet of movement because you have to take a 10-foot running start in order to jump your.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action. Well, you said this thing. He was shredding his legs. Does it look like he's devastating him, or we're just getting started on
He looks
hurting him?
very paralyzed.
Yeah, he's super. I mean, the giant is super paralyzed first and foremost. But I mean, it looks like. I mean, he's not like dead or close to dead, but I mean, Marius did just do a shitload of damage to him.
Okay, but he's paralyzed for a minute.
Or
Yeah,
until he
up
makes
to
a
a minute.
wisdom save at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, well, just in case, I am going to cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith on the lion.
Pretty good.
Then I will. How close am I now? Close enough. I will shoot him with a crossbow.
Okie doke. That'll do it. All right, 4 piercing damage. You shoot an arrow, pierces through his plate armor, thunk, into his side. He doesn't react at all because he's paralyzed.
I'm done.
All right, good turn. Marty.
And I will end my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, fire giant's turn. Not gonna do anything because he's paralyzed. He can't attack when paralyzed, right?
Nope.
Assuming. Okay, so he's just gonna try to make his wisdom save. Oh yeah!
Oof.
All right. He shakes off the paralyze. He shakes off the spell, and you see him like shake his body, move his arms, and look down and growl at you, little lion.
Is he coming on to me?
What?
I said, is he coming on to me?
Yes.
Is it like a sexy growl?
Yeah, it's definitely like a sexy growl. It seems like yeah, exactly. It seems like an invitation more than anything else.
I will
Lina.
eat him.
She will move forward. Is he immune to fire?
I don't know that you would know if he was immune to fire.
Let's try it.
Because no one has attacked him with fire yet.
She is going to hit him 3 times with fire.
Lina, to your shock and dismay, he literally starts laughing as the fire strikes him. Stupid girl.
But also roll for wild magic surge.
Now you have to roll
He
for
doesn't
wild
even
magic
take
surge.
any damage.
No, he literally just laughs as the
What,
fire
did it
hits him.
just freaking heal him? Is that what happened?
I mean, his name is Fire Giant. Come on.
I don't know.
It's not like he's wearing a name tag.
Okay, and now that someone has struck him with fire, it's pretty clear from his reaction that he is indeed immune from fire.
This guy is the worst.
All right, Roberto.
Berto will. He has some special jump thing. Let me see.
Yeah, she's got like crazy jump leg.
That up stuff.
Crazy frog jump legs.
He can jump 20 feet. So he will use his movement and then his bonus, his action for the turn to jump.
Okay. cool.
And we'll kind of make way for other people to jump here.
All right.
He's done.
Okay, Marius.
I'll use my Marius attack.
Nope. Now that this thing is not held, you'd go to bite him, and he just pushes you off with his foot. You go to bite his leg, and he just pushes you off. Although your claws do manage to strike him. All right, 15 slashing damage.
Oof.
Holy. All right, so 15 plus 20. Jeez, all right.
I let out my own sexy roar.
He does not seem like he's having a sexy time anymore.
What a sexy, exciting time for him.
There's like, instead of, before, like over his pupils, he had like two very cute, like pink hearts. And now it's just fire in his eyes. Sizzler.
Sizzler will move here. Yes, I'll do it. And then I will throw a potent reagent-laden acid at him.
Okay, remind me what the
Disadvantage.
So he has disadvantage on saving against it. Is that the scenario?
Yes.
Okay. Dex save, right? Well, believe it or not, Dex is not the fire giant's best attribute. Okay, I don't get this, but all right. Nope. Double
Big
fail.
ol' 1.
Double fail. Okay, so he takes 15 acid damage.
And
Starts to melt his plate armor over his chest. All right. Marty.
I'm gonna throw another pylon.
Okay.
I do not think a 5 is going to hit him.
No, it is not.
Where does it go?
The javelin just whistles over his head and clinks against the stone bridge behind him.
All right, and so you said that I could make this gap with 11 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll move back here and get ready to take a running leap at it next.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Fire giant is going to swing at the little lion. He's going to pick up this giant sword and just try to drop it right on your face.
Yeah, that hits.
29 slashing damage.
That's fine.
And he does it again.
Oof.
All right. 39 slashing damage this time as he just gives it an extra effort. Crashes it down right on top of you. Lina.
Is he dead?
Is who dead? The fire giant?
Yeah.
After attacking Marius? No.
You said he crashed down on top of him.
The sword that he's attacking with crashed down on top of Marius.
I like Lina's version better.
I'm sure you do.
Okay. Most of her spells are fire spells.
That seems like a tactical error now.
No. No, it does not. How big is he? Is he 20 feet wide?
It's like 15 by 15 is the space that he occupies.
Okay, she's going to bring out the big guns and cast Ice Storm, like right there. So
Okay.
that he
How
gets
long is the
hit
range of Ice Storm?
300 feet,
No, I'm sorry. I mean, like the radius or. Okay.
20 feet.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Good, then we can harvest obsidian.
Oh my god, that doesn't do any damage.
Oof. Okay.
Wait, hold on, wait, what does this do?
Yeah,
Okay.
say put the text in the chat.
All right. He's gonna make a dex saving throw. Oh, you also get to roll 4d6 cold if he fails the save. Oh no, you get to roll 4d6 cold regardless. So you rolled 2d6. You have to now roll 4d6. Lina still. Oof, and he fails his dex save. Okay, there you go. It's pretty good. All right, so a blizzard appears above his head, essentially, and rains down hail and ice on top of him. And he does not like it. Not one bit.
Neat. Do his eyebrows freeze?
His eyeballs do not freeze. No, I'm sorry, I did
No,
not see
his
that.
eyebrows.
Oh, his eyebrows? Yeah, there's definitely like a bunch of ice and snow on his head, his hair and eyebrows.
Neat.
He looks much more like a frost giant now.
Lina, was that a spell with a level?
It was. Okay.
Darn.
Roberto.
I think he went AFK.
Yeah, he'll be back shortly, I guess.
Oh.
More like Rip Birdo.
All right, Marius.
I am going to use a bonus action to expend a level 4 spell slot to heal.
Okay. How long does haste last?
Up to a minute concentration.
So is it still going or?
Yep, it's been like 3 rounds.
Oh, you did it at the beginning of this, right? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if you did it in the last.
Nope.
Okay.
Did not feel the need to waste it because we had a handout on fire snakes
What do you
from
mean?
the first dungeon.
What do you mean, fire snakes? You guys weren't scared of the fire snake? Okay. Seems reasonable.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to bite and or claw.
All right, let's see it. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. All right. 11 more damage. Sizzler, you back? All right, Marty.
I'm gonna have to jump.
All
And
right,
make it
you
across.
jump. Whew, close one.
Yeah, so that was my movement. And I will try throwing another javelin.
All right.
I'm like 5 feet away from it not being a disadvantage, but we'll do it anyways. Misses. Where does it go?
Also behind him. Whistles behind him. You hear it clinking on the path.
Phylums go woo woo.
Woo woo. All right. I guess we'll. Sizzler? Sizzler.
Do you need a bio break?
Yeah, I might as well. All right,
Yeah.
I'll go to the bathroom. We'll come back in like 5 minutes, and hopefully Sizzler will be back. BRB.
Who's back? Sweet. Nobody.
I'm back. Did everybody else leave?
Well, Sizzler wasn't back yet, so Wiz took a bio break to hopefully give him some more time so that maybe he can have a turn before this giant does.
Never. It's probably fine. We should just be able to delay our turns anyway.
All right.
And
I
then
am back.
build a big old stack of your turn. Have 4 turns in a row. You know, if you
Sizzler?
yeah, sit out.
That'd be really funny, actually.
That could be super broken though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it would be funny.
It would be pretty funny.
So when does Ganondorf hit me with the axe kick?
Soon enough. Soon enough. That's funny.
Where did he go?
That's a good question. Where did he go, indeed?
Some say he's still traveling to this day.
Well, it's been like 15 minutes, so I'm assuming he is still traveling. That's really cool.
Did anyone get Kingdom Hearts 3?
No.
What
No.
system is that on?
PS4.
No.
Nope.
I never really played Kingdom Hearts.
Own said PS4. Kingdom Hearts is cool. I just got a PS4. Unforge. All right, what are you guys gonna do? Do you want to just move on? Do you want to wait a little?
Let's just move on.
Okay.
Yeah, he can just take some extra turns when he comes back, I guess.
All right.
If he comes back.
True. Marty, so you went, correct?
Yep. I threw a javelin and it went woo woo.
Correct. Fire Giant's turn. We're going to try to chop this lion in half.
This is fine.
24.
That's fine.
29 slashing damage. Picks the greatsword back up, drops it on your face again. Crit again. Lots more damage. 45 slashing damage. Lina hears him say, "Die."
And where does that even put me?
Are you out of lion form?
I'm definitely out of lion form.
Okay. Lina.
She's going to step forward. And then she's going to cast. Well, actually, maybe we want to do.
Fires? Something fire related?
Let's try this. I've never really used this one before.
That only goes like 10 feet.
Oh, because I don't use it that often.
Yeah, you gotta like push it right in the person's face. Yep, that'll 23 a hit. All right, 15 cold damage. Not bad.
That's it.
All right.
Actually, she's gonna use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
And then she's gonna blink.
Okay. Roll a d20. All right. You do not blink.
Nope.
Well, that would be wild magic first, because then at the end of her turn, she rolls for blink.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, so she blinked.
All right. Marius.
Well, that hurt a lot.
Are you back in human form?
Nope, never.
Or form.
Oh yeah, well yeah, not a human. Sorry. Are you back in whatever you are form?
I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him again.
All right. Ineffective. It just looks down. It looks down at you as you do like the same hand motion to try to cast Hold Person to paralyze him again, and he just shakes his head.
I would like to disengage.
Lina hears him say, "Not this time." Can you disengage as a bonus action?
Haste.
Oh yeah, haste. Yeah, sure, go for it.
So how far can I move?
You've got 50 feet of movement speed as a hasty dwarf.
Let's see here. 10, 20, 30. 40. I'm actually just gonna go right over here. And I'll go right here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna be right there.
Okay. Marty.
How busted does this dude look?
I mean, he looks pretty rough. There's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
move
blood.
up
There's some
5
acid.
feet.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Blight. But it's not putting it in there. Let me see. It won't put it in chat, but it's a DC 16 Constitution save, which I'm sure he's probably gonna make.
Yep.
All right. Well, he still takes half damage.
Okay. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
And I'm done.
Good lord.
Wait,
Okay.
how does that even happen?
Yeah, that's so much damage. 8d8?
Yeah,
What level spell is that?
4.
What the heck are you?
It's 8d8 damage to one creature by sucking all the water out of its body.
Good lord.
Jeez, like freaking Mira?
I guess.
Aquaman's wife?
I
How
don't
much?
remember her like
Wow. I
dehydrating
remember
people.
my favorite comic. Oh man, okay.
I know that she's your favorite comic book character, and I know that
Man, that's
it's
incredible.
Aquaman's wife, but I didn't know that she was just like, I'm the saltiest lady and I dehydrate.
No, that's like her greatest like superpower. She will literally take out all the water in your body and
I
like,
never read the comics.
okay.
All
Well,
right,
that's
so
super sweet.
this fire, yeah, it's great. This fire giant. What is this move? Okay. He is going to chase after the little lion.
There's no lions anymore.
Well, that's just how I'm referring to you. And I don't know that it would be super fair to attack Sizzler while he's not here, so
I think it's plenty fair.
yeah, I'll attack Marty though, since he's the first player who's here who he comes in contact. And Marty did just smash him in the face with blight. All right, so he swings his greatsword at you, Marty. Oh,
Oh, now you're gonna roll like this.
Hey,
apparently.
hey. Hey, guess what my AC is?
16.
Yeah, you got it in one.
Rip. All right. Yeah, no, he swings his greatsword at you, but the blight that you just afflicted him with is seemingly controlling him, overwhelming his little fire giant brain. Lina. Yeah, that'll hit.
We decided that quicken spell lets me do.
One cantrip and one spell.
What about 2 cantrips?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Okay.
That will not hit.
Oh, sad. Okay. I'm done.
All right. Marius. This fire giant looks rough.
Lina's unblinked. BT dubs.
Okay. Well, was that for wild magic or is that for blink?
Blink.
Okay.
Ooh, let's do this. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a big old storm cloud above his head, like in the middle of him.
Okay.
10 feet tall. No, well, yeah, I guess that works. It's a really big cloud, actually. So I'm going to cast this lightning bolt at him. He must make a dex save throw. Sizzler's back.
I used 3 turns worth of acid.
He was actually here the whole time and
Oh,
listening. He just
man,
didn't
got
feel
him.
like doing anything.
Got him. Okay. What does he have to do?
Make a dex save throw.
All right, dex save. Or what?
Or he takes 23.
Well, he does not make the dex save. All right, so you zap him with lightning, and he rears back and is clearly off balance from being struck by lightning. Takes a step back, which places his foot unknowingly into the crack in the bridge, and he tumbles into the lava.
No, he could have had treasures.
Wait. Hold up. Lina's gonna cast Featherfall
Okay.
because she wants to see the fear in his eyes as he slowly falls to his death.
Okay, that you can do that. Describe what happens.
Lina casts Featherfall, and he slowly falls to his death with a look of fear in his eyes. And then Lina whispers to him, "You were such a dick."
You just need to roll for Wild Magic Surge.
All right. Then he slowly gets enveloped by the lava and he screams, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" as his body bubbles under the surface of the lava.
He holds the ring up.
Not immune to lava, is he?
Not
You
immune
guys,
to
I
lava.
think Lina's a sociopath.
Yes, for sure, 100%.
I don't know. I don't see it.
All right. What are you guys going to do now? Continue?
Brother, are you okay?
I'm pretty rough right now.
How
Would
should I?
anyone care for a healing draught?
Oh, wait, how did
I
I
would
Yes,
love the healing
please.
draw.
I'm pretty sure you just moved the
Yeah,
map.
I got it. Yeah. I fixed it. Map fixed.
Okay, here, this one is for Lina
Yay!
or
Thank you.
Little Lion. Anybody else?
No, he missed me.
Heard. And I drank one since my last long rest, so I am ineligible. Frown.
Can I use hit points now?
If we took a short rest.
Should we take a short rest?
You can probably
Uh,
keep going
we're
and then take a
fine.
long rest.
Well,
before.
from where we're at, can we see like any enemies coming towards us?
You cannot see any enemies coming toward you, no. Roll a perception check for me.
I have a passive of 18. So just
Yeah,
giving you a heads up.
that's fine. Yeah, you don't see any enemies coming toward you, no.
Or anybody just like hanging out that may have noticed
Yeah,
us.
no, you can see down the path, and there's like a sort of a makeshift, or what looks like an old maybe castle or something, like an old fortress down the path a bit. But you don't see any enemies or anything that stands out to you right now, no.
I don't think it would be a bad idea to take a brief respite for perhaps an hour to bandage our wounds. Maybe we should cross the bridge again, though, just in case.
And I used a potion. I'm good. Unless someone else needs it.
I would like to take a rest and perhaps regain some of my magical abilities.
No, okay.
Does anybody else have a problem with it?
What kind of rest?
A short.
Get spell slots for short?
I can get some from my druid circle.
Ooh, fancy. If you guys want to take a rest, I have no problem studying this here schematic.
Always studying.
Yeah,
Nerd.
I think we should cross the bridge and sort of seclude ourselves at least a little bit in case any other giants come while we rest.
Also, can't vouch for the structural integrity of this bridge.
Looks very sturdy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my full. It's basically arcane recovery. I can get half my druid level rounded up levels of spell slots back. And I'm just gonna grab a 4th level spell.
Okay. And if you guys want to take the benefits of short rest, I believe, if while you're doing that, you can. If anyone wants to use hit die or anything. All right.
And
so
Marius, I think you get your wild shapes back on a short rest.
Yeah, I do.
both or just one?
All of them.
Nice. Okay. What do you guys want to do? Your short rest is successful.
It was for how long?
Oh.
An hour?
Yeah, about
Yeah,
an hour.
Woo!
I'm gonna go hop back over.
All right. I'll move you guys to the next screen.
Woo.
Okay, so this is the little sort of fortress area that Marius saw. Put yourselves, at the bottom of the map. There you go. So you cross over the bridge and you sort of head down the little path. It brings you to this. What looks like to be some sort of a fortress built into a cliff or like a sort of a cave type situation. But it does not look like it's been inhabited for quite some time, by humanoids at least.
Can we see where there's an entrance?
Yeah, it looks like if you go straight ahead, that's where the entrance is. There's sort of
Oh, so this is not like a small fort. This is like a gate area, and like
correct.
those are
Yes.
probably like walls and towers.
Yes. Yep. So the top. Let me get a click thing. So over here. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, to the left is more. I mean, you could go around to the left, but it sort of like empties into the lava. It goes up in layers. You can sort of see the color of the floor that you're on right now, sort of the ground layer. Then there's a slightly lighter layer that you can see up to the left. That's a bit of a, I mean, you could definitely climb up, but it's like a bit of a, it's a step up, if you will. And then it just continues to get higher from there into the sort of the side of the fortress of the mountain. And it's the same on the other side. There's that craggy area is up above. So it looks like the best way forward is in, unless you want to try to climb around the outsides, but that might be difficult.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. But let's be a little careful.
Ina's gonna go this way.
All right. As you guys start to get closer, you hear these murmurs. And as Marty sort of enters into the cavern, he sees
That's probably fine.
some new friends.
It's burning to Rose.
Yeah. They make no seemingly speech-like sounds, but they both turn and look at you as this is like fire blazes around. Let's roll
You have awoken me
initiative.
too soon, Marty. Too soon.
By fire be purged. Nailed it.
Okay, what is this? Yeah. Okay. Oof. All right. So, you see two big creatures. Well, big-ish creatures. One big fire sort of creature and a smaller dragon wormling.
Marius, you want to throw your token out?
It's out, but for some reason it's invisible.
Okay, would you like to make it visible?
I don't know how.
Okay.
It's right next to Sizzler. By right, I mean on the left side. Might be.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's just maybe under a layer.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Man, you guys all rolled great.
Yeah, I sure did.
Well, except for you, Mars. Sorry. When I said you all rolled great, I meant everyone but you. All right. While you're playing with that to try to get it to work, Little Lion, Sizzler, it's your turn.
We're just gonna throw the other one away. New little lion.
There you go. Perfect. Sizzler. Sizzler. If you're talking, no one can hear you.
I think he died.
Oof. All right, we can skip Sizzler for now. Lina.
Lina will step up. Oh no, look, monsters. Let's attack them. Where did they come from?
No one will know.
Where did
Yeah,
they
why
go?
is Sizzler last?
Okay, hey, you were first, but we called you several times and you weren't there, so we just moved on. You can go, Sizzler.
Stepped away for 30 seconds.
Well, that's
Well,
what
that
happens
was
when
a
you
very
roll
important 30
yeah,
seconds.
the most important 30 seconds.
We were literally rolling initiative before this.
Sizzler will move here. This guy is pretty massive.
Yes.
Like, what's the
It's
scale
massive,
of these
isn't it?
things? Can you describe the scale of these creatures?
Yes, they are large. Well, the
Both of them are.
fire elemental is large. The other one is a bit smaller. Medium, about your size. About sort of the size of you guys, basically.
Let's see. I shall throw acid at the dragonling thingy.
Okay. Sorry, at the dragon, right?
Yes.
Makes the deck save.
Everyone's so dexterous today. All right, I'm done.
All right. Lina,
Right.
now it's your turn.
Lina will step forward. Oh, look, scary monster things. Where did they come from? Is 13 hit the big guy?
Does 13 hit the big guy? Yes.
Ooh. Neat.
All right, six damage.
She's still blinking? No,
Probably.
because we rested.
How long does it last? Oh yeah, you did. You're right. You rested an
It's
hour.
only like a minute. Okay. Can she take a step back?
Sure.
Okay, she's done.
All right. Okay, next up. Marty.
It's gonna slap into haste
Okay.
and then run.
Okay. Is that all?
Yep.
All right. Fire elemental is going to zip over to where Sizzler and Lina are.
Was that a lighter joke?
It was. Pun intended. And it is going to, believe it or not, touch you. Are you ready, Sizzler, to be touched by the fire elemental?
Always ready to be touched.
It's going to touch you. You are now on fire. All right, so until you take an action to douse the fire, you take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of your turns. And you take 12 fire damage from being touched. Lina, it tries to touch you as well with its other hand. Double touch. Oh, I don't think a 12 will do it though, huh?
Is it just my armor class?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, it does? Okay. Alright, so you are also on fire.
Oh no!
And at the start of your turn, you have to roll 1d10. And you also take 9 fire damage.
Oh no! Fire has betrayed her.
Fire has betrayed her. Okay, you hear some. Actually, the three of you, Roberto, Lina, and Sizzler, roll a perception check.
Hey, I just want to remind you that my passive is an 18 and Bungo's is like a 37.
Yeah.
In case you didn't.
No, I remember. I know that yours is high. Okay. So I was just going to resolve this differently if they could roll any sort of decent number. So you, unbeknownst to you, a fire elemental drops down from the cliff behind you, making itself known, and touches Lina and Roberto. Well, attempts to, at least. This one's for Roberto. This one's for Lina. Roberto is now on fire. Lina is now on double fire. 7 damage for Roberto, 7 fire damage. He's now on fire, and 14 fire damage for Lina. You can't be. You can't be on double fire, so you're just on fire. All right, now it's Roberto's turn.
How does one? So he takes the 1d10 now, right?
Yes.
How does one douse oneself?
With an action.
It's like, oh, he's
Yeah, so
gonna
you can,
roll around on the ground.
Exactly, or pat the fire out. Yeah.
He will do that.
All right. Roberto licks the fire off of himself. Marius.
Do fire elementals count as gaseous?
I mean, you could make that argument, yeah.
Because I want to cast Wind Wall.
Okay.
I'm trying to... Oh, that's not how you make the arrow. I guess I could just make a line.
Yeah, make a line. Okay, so let's see. What does it say? A strong wind gusts up from the ground from. So does everyone have to make a strength saving throw? Where did you put the wall?
Well, he can shape it in like a curvy thing to get around them.
Definitely, but how do you define within its area, I guess is the question.
This is the wall. Not that one. Well,
Wait,
I
which
guess
one?
we could do that.
Which one is the wall? Which color?
I'm going to say purple just because that's what I was going to draw.
Okay, purple.
I'll be honest about it.
Okay.
I mean, you do get to make it up to 50 feet long.
I don't know. Can you curve it?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it says it
Oh,
can
50
be
feet
any. You can shape it any way you choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground.
Okay. So then before I do that, I'll move closer. Need to get
Well, I
this.
think what you want to do, since the things inside the wall have to make a saving throw and take some damage, is perhaps something like.
Can you guys see my measurement?
Yes.
And if you're trying to get the most damage, that could work.
Mm.
He just wants to draw the wall so that none of us are rolling to take 3d8 damage, because that would be bad.
I'm not
And I
gonna
feel like
lie,
we
that
want
would
access to one of these guys.
probably kill Lina.
I think you want to do it like you originally had, but just a little bit longer and wrap it around this way, so that the like get this guy too.
All
So
right, we
they
have
have to roll and we don't.
one more shot at this. Let's draw this wall. That's way bigger than 50 feet.
The one that this is like 50 feet. So you could do it like that.
Let's just do it like that.
All right, draw it for me. Does anyone have to roll? Just tell me yes or no.
Okay.
Is that a yes, Marius?
Yes.
Okay, the big boy has to roll that. He's inside of it, right?
If I could stop accidentally leaving the group.
Strength save, huh? Oof. Does not make it. I assume.
Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah.
Your saves are always a 14 right now, so it's not going to make it. And it's 3d8 bludgeoning.
All right, roll 3d8.
Hey, this keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. So,
It
you
That's what
know,
I'm saying. They can't pass
that
through.
smoke, huh?
It is gaseous form, yeah.
The thing is, though, is that you got to make sure it's touching the ground. Otherwise, the smoke will just go under the wind wall.
Doesn't have any Bungo magnetism in here either.
There is a fatal flaw in the wall, which you will see in a second. Okay, the red dragon just storms past the wall.
I wasn't done.
And
He's still hasted.
Oh, you're not done? Okay.
I'm not done.
All right.
I wild shape into a lion.
Okay.
And go attack this.
Okay. No.
Now I'm done.
Okay. All right. You're swiping at this gaseous fire being, and so it's just not very effective. The dragon comes flying from the other side of your wind wall, screeching,
Something so loud.
and breathes fire on all of you. Everyone except for Marty. And so I'm going to need everyone except for Marty to make a dex save.
Marius, you have advantage on this.
I use my own deck save, right?
All right.
No,
so
you use the physical stats of that creature.
fail, fail, fail. Marty passes.
Yay.
All right, I need to roll, 7d6.
Boo.
Oh. My toad's gonna be broken again. Doesn't seem to last very
25.
long these days. Yeah, he's broken.
All right. Okay. That is the dragon wormling's turn. Sizzler.
If I walk away, since that wall is up, do I need to take a disengage?
You're. I don't think you have to disengage from the wall, no.
But I mean from this guy, because he touched me last time.
No,
so-
he's cut off by the wall.
Okay.
He got pushed back a little bit from the wall, and there's a wall in between you and him. Actually,
He's still on fire.
physically. Yeah, he cannot physically pass through. You are still on fire, though.
Oh, right. Oh, God. That sucks. Okay. I am going to... do this. I'm going to share this space over here, and I'm going to douse myself.
All right.
We're done. And as a bonus action, let me see. Oh, cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sounds good. All right, Lina.
So she takes 10 damage.
1d10.
1d10.
Wait, now I'm confused. I think Lina's dead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Well, hang on. You took 25 damage from the fire breath,
Yes.
right? What did that put your hit points at?
I think 0.
Okay, then you're at 0.
So
If you're on fire, you fail 1 death save from being on fire when your turn starts.
oh no. It's not like she fell down and her
Did
body.
you take an action while you were unconscious?
So someone has to douse her as an action on their turn, or else she just dies in 3 turns.
Okay, good luck,
How
everyone.
that works.
Unless she rolls a 20.
Unless you hate Lina.
Can she roll? Because she's on fire every turn, right?
It's a death save. You roll a death save when your turn starts.
Oh, okay, so she loses a save and she needs to roll right now. Is that?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think that is.
confused.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Hold on, I'm looking.
If you take damage while you're unconscious, you fail a death saving throw. You only fail 2 if you take a critical hit while you're unconscious.
Yeah,
And
you're on fire.
then
You're on fire and you're unconscious. So that's a failed death save from taking the 1d10 because you died technically last turn. And you have to roll now. He's right.
But yeah, just do
Where
not
do I
fail any of these.
roll?
You got to roll a
just
d20
click
for a
death
death
save.
Yeah, or click death save on your turn.
Can I bend my luck to give me a +4?
I
You're
don't know. Ken.
unconscious?
Click that so we can read it. I don't know what the.
No.
No.
Ooh. One still needs to douse her because she's gonna fail 3 times before she has a chance to succeed 3 times.
Well, I guess that's my turn.
All right. 1 fail, 1 success. Marty. Lina collapses on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Would Druidcraft work? Could Druidcraft douse her?
Click it.
Because I feel like
Yeah, you can instantly snuff out a candle, a torch, or
yeah.
a small campfire.
Yeah, I will absolutely let you count Lena's flaming body as a campfire.
That's what I figured.
Camping's about to get a whole lot more fun.
Yeah, I'll just snap my fingers and douse that flame.
Okay. Seems like a fair trade.
And then I'm gonna. This is like a wall.
Yeah, it's a wall.
Whoop.
Oh no!
Yeah, move a little bit right there.
Exposed. Sizzler exposed. Okay. All right, the fire elemental. So, the fire elemental next to Marius is going to try to touch him.
Wow, rude.
This is a 16 touch.
Yes.
All right, you're now on fire. You're a flaming lion. You take 7 fire damage. And he's going to try to touch you again. Double touch. So it's total of 20 fire damage, and you're on fire once. So roll a 1d10 at the start of your turn until you douse yourself.
Okay.
This fire elemental is going to move through this little tiny space here. Because believe it or not, there's literally a thing called fire form that says that the elemental can squeeze through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. How far? It's here. $20 and so it would be 4. Oh, 50. Sorry, Sizzler. Sizzler. Actually, this is even worse. Sizzler. Roll a 1d10. Because
Or
the fire elemental has essentially consumed you. He's run onto your space.
is he? Oh, he's just standing on my proximity.
Correct. He's standing on, like, your body is inside of his fire elementalness.
Cool.
You are on fire again.
Oh,
And he's going to touch you.
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, he has to make a wisdom saving throw for being on top of you?
No, for sanctuary
Oh, okay.
for the
So
attack.
neither of these hit though, right? For sanctuary? 10 or 13?
No, they do not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. All right, he'll make a wisdom saving throw. 8.
It just means he would lose those attacks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, got it. I understand. Sorry.
Yeah, if someone else were in melee range, he could choose somebody else, but
I
he's not.
see. Got it. Okay, so you just take the 4 damage from being inside of him, and you're on fire.
Cool. I better roll really well.
All right. That's it for the fire elementals. Marius.
Oof. I'm going to try to claw at him again.
Mr. Kitty, heal me, friend.
I'm gonna claw at him.
Okay.
Well, I bit at him actually first.
All right. You you get a mouthful of fire. All right. You notice as you attack him that it seems like your physical attacks you're just getting like
I
mouthfuls.
got magic.
You have magic
He's
physical
got magic
attacks.
fangs.
I have magic fangs and I have magic claws. Yes.
How does that happen?
Because that is literally the druid type that he chose.
The druid type that he chose is what?
Circle of the Moon. So it like improves his wild shape to actually dope as shit.
To do magic attacks.
Yep.
His physical attacks count as magic for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction.
Wow, that is actually stupid. Okay.
I mean, we're
Starting at 6th level, your attack.
No, I mean it's really it's awesome. I mean that's just really cool. I mean it sucks that y'all are gonna have to die, but it's really cool in the meantime.
So starting at 6th level, your attacks in beast form
It'll be cool for your next character.
Yeah, it's good to know for the future when you reroll.
Resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then it looks like that does full damage.
That's only for his circle. My circle doesn't get that.
Yeah, you bite. Oh, yep, you get another. All right, 12. Pretty good.
Now.
You are still hasted.
Yeah, but it would be really risky to unwild shape. So I feel like somebody else can deal with Rusty Penguin. So I'm just gonna keep biting and clawing.
All right, the 15 hits again, and all right, yeah, that's another 17 damage.
Spicy.
All right, is that the end of your turn? All right, the red dragon is going to attack you. From behind, he bites your butt for 12 damage.
Ouch.
All right, Sizzler. You're on fire, 1d10.
Hold on a second. Let me recheck the text that you sent me the other. That might be relevant here. What did that rabbit's foot do again? That before or after?
I don't remember. Scroll.
Oh, that wouldn't even apply here.
Yeah, you have to roll one.
Okay. Whistler is down. And as he gets burnt up with his last vestiges of hit points, he groans out, "Brothers, do it!"
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he wants me to do.
All right, Lina.
Yay! Okay, she's done.
All right, Marty. Looks like the brothers are the crew right now.
With the DK crew.
It's not looking pretty.
It is not. How wispy does the fire on this elemental look?
The elemental closest to you, the fire looks
No, the
very
further one.
Oh, the further one, the fire looks, I mean, significantly less wispy than it did at the start, but not too unwisped. I guess about halfway unwisped. I mean, is it like it's a glass half full, glass half empty kind of a situation?
All right, I'm gonna cast the spell Good Berry and get 10 good berries in my hand,
Okay.
and then move down there.
All right.
Well, I'll try here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm done.
Is that spell a bonus action or an action?
The spell is an action.
Oh, okay. All right. Fire elementals. They're gonna converge on Marius.
This is fine.
Little devil's triangle, if you will.
Yeah, boo.
Ooh, kinky.
Be right back.
All right. So you're getting touched 4 times. Oof, not bad. Did pretty well. So 19 for the crit touch. Does
Okay.
15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 8. 19 for the first one, 8 for the second one. And you're on fire, so you have to roll 1d10. Yeah, I think you were on fire before.
I was.
Okay. And now it's your turn. So roll the 1d10 for being on fire.
Whoops.
It's 1d19. I mean, if you want to be on like quadruple fire, that's fine. Okay, 2, much better. All right. So are you still in lion form?
I am.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, it's your turn.
Whoops.
You're gonna draw.
We'll just throw that over there for now. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking this guy.
Okay. That hits. 12. That does not hit. Does the other bite hits and the claw does not.
Okay.
So 12 and 8. 20.
Yeah. And I would like to how many spell slots do I have left? I guess I'll do one level 1 slot.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll get those 8 hit points back.
All right. red dragon wormling is going to swipe at you.
Wow, everybody's just picking on me. So cool, guys.
Actually, yeah, whatever. He's going to attack you. Might as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
21. Oof, that's a ton. 19.
I am now out of that form.
Okay. Sizzler. 1 failed death save. And 2 failed death saves. Uh-oh. Marty, you might have to put out another campfire. Lina, it's your turn. I think you have to make another death save. Okay, if it meets, it beats. You are stabilized. Still unconscious.
Can I move, or is that next turn?
No, you are unconscious still. You're just not making death saves. You've saved yourself from death.
Oh. Okay.
Marty.
I am going to feed Sizzler a good berry with an action, and he will regain 1 hit point.
Correct.
And that's my turn.
yeah, you get 1. You have 1 hit point, Sizzler. You come back to...
Right, just resetting those saves.
That is exactly what I'm doing. Because the other option is you failed too, and if I just put you out, you might just die.
I will. I'll let you use that as a bonus action if you also put out the fire that's on him as your action.
Yeah, I'll certainly use Druidcraft to put out the fire.
Okay, Sizzler. So not only are you back alive, but the fire is no longer raging across your body.
And then I run away.
Okay, fair. Fire Elemental's turn. We're just gonna keep pounding on.
I'm gonna move
Marius. Which one of those 4 hit, Marius?
Does it
15 hit? That's the question.
Being hasted gives me 2 AC, right?
Plus 2 AC. Yep.
The 20 and the 23 hit. The 15 do not.
Okay. 17 fire damage. And then roll a 1d10 on your turn. Man, you're just tanking so much damage. It's unbelievable.
You said it's how much? 17?
Correct.
And it is my turn. So I'm going to go back into wild
take that 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10.
After I hit that 1d10.
That's sweet, sweet 1d10.
Nailed it.
Ooh, good roll.
And then I go back into wild shape.
Okay.
Which, that's bonus action, so I'm going to swipe at this fire elemental I've been swiping at a bunch.
Alright.
Swipe them up.
Swiper keeps swiping.
Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Is he
good.
swiping left or right?
8. Alright. That also hits. 14. Okay, wow. That hits. That also hits. Wow, holy, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
That's 40 damage, no big deal.
Seems okay.
That fire elemental gotta be hurting.
Yeah, as you just maul the shit out of this fire elemental, you notice that the flame, with each attack, the flame gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and with your last swipe through it, the flame just disappears.
Nice.
Alright, the wormling is pissed.
I'm saving all of my dead friends.
Bites you again. Oh, no, it does not. It tries to bite you.
He almost got me.
so mad that his friend has disappeared. Sizzler.
He's just a dumb animal. He doesn't know.
Let's see. Not a lot of good options for being at 1.
You can do whatever you want.
Don't you have healing potions in your bag?
I do, but if I take them, it's not going to prevent me from being one-shot by anything. So that seems hardly worth an action.
You still
Then
have
just throw
do you
some
still have
shit.
sanctuary, right, or no?
No, I lost concentration when I fainted.
Oh.
I'm going to toss a...
Yeah, fainted like you had a case of the vapors. Got knocked the fuck out.
By fire.
It's gonna... Neither of those have been hit by anything, right?
Correct.
Oh boy. I am going to throw a thunderstone and try to knock this guy down or away.
Okay. Make a con save, huh? He does not. Okay, so where would you like to knock him?
This way.
Okay.
Elementals be knocked prone, or I guess. And then I will cower behind this wall.
Okay. Lina.
Can she even do anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's it.
You need some assistance from your friends.
Chomp this good berry. Get 1 HP. Nom 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 nom. There you go. I will feed you a good berry as my action.
All right.
You have 1 hit point. Use it well.
Use it wisely.
Or
Fire
don't.
elemental.
I'm just your party member, not your boss.
Fire elemental is going to rage and run back at the crew. He's going to run through you, Marty and Marius, and end like with you inside of him. You need to roll 1d10 each.
Oof.
9 fire damage, and you're on fire. 4 fire damage. Marius, you've been on fire like your whole life.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so he's going to try to touch each of you once. This one's for Marius. This one's for Marty.
Yeah, that is.
13 for you.
Sorry, bud.
What?
It's just done.
Yeah, no more haste.
Oof.
Yep.
So, Marius, you take 13. Does a 16 hit, Marty?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take 11. All right, Marius, now it's your turn.
No, it ain't. Because my haste just ended.
So that means you don't get a turn?
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, basically.
Oof, okay. That seems rough.
I mean, you can't take any actions, I think, the next turn. I think you can still move.
Sure, I'll let you move if you want to move.
I do not wish to move.
Okay, fine. Oh, you have to roll.
No, you can't move or take actions until after your next
Okay, roll a 1d10 because you're on fire. All right, 7. The wormling is going to try to nibble on that booty.
John fucking Snow?
Yep.
Boat sex.
Nom nom. Do you have 16 hits now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 13 damage.
Whatever.
Sizzler.
See. I am going to poke my head out. And to the big dragon, or not dragon, elemental, I will throw some potent acid at it.
Okay. Let's see if it can make the dex. It does indeed.
Grief. And I will hide behind my wall again.
All right. Lina, you now have 1 HP.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy is right.
What's the wall? Would she take damage if she went through that wall?
No.
No.
You
It's
only
when
take
it
damage when it's
when it
created.
first pops up. Is
And
it,
I think it's concentration probably, so
probably
I
goes away.
doubt it's there anymore.
How about she does this? She will cast Quicken Spell so that she can cast Blink. And then she's going to drink a potion. Wait, is anyone else dying right now?
No, nobody else is unconscious.
Okay. Okay, so she healed just a tiny bit. Oh, wait, can she also use Bend Luck to add 1d4 to her blink roll?
Sure.
Okay. No!
Oof. Not gonna help.
What a series of misfortunes.
Okay. Marty.
Well, wait, can she move further away?
Yeah, you can move as far as your movement allows. My suggestion is not to run past 2 attacks of opportunity, though.
I'm going to step over there. And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at the wormling.
Okay.
Set that thing on
23
fire.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to drag it there, and I don't know, it's probably immune to fire damage, but it's definitely worth a shot.
All right. You notice that the fire of the fire elemental has no effect on the dragon wormling.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. It puts them all in the same square anyways now.
Very true.
And I'm done.
All right, fire elemental's turn. Again, it's gonna go. It's gonna try to touch the brothers. Has a thing for touching brothers.
Yeah, that definitely hits me.
All right.
Me too.
Just like, okay. 7 for Marius and 18 for Marty. All right, Marius, roll a 1d10.
Regular claw at the. Oh wait, first I'm going to regain 1 by expending spell slot.
Okay.
I guess that works. And then I attack.
All right. See what you got. Yep, that'll do it. They'll both hit. Good job.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. All right. Red
Doing it.
wormling dragon is going to swing at Marty. Tries to bite you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
17 damage.
Oof.
Yep, that's Sizzler.
Sizzler, step out from the wall. Woo! With some potent acid at the big guy.
Okay. See if
Man,
you can.
please, love of God, let that hit.
Does
Nice.
not.
No, it does. Potent.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
has it? Okay, Sizzler. I have what's going to end up being shocking news. Time you tried to hit it with poison, acid, it is ineffective against this creature.
Oh, great.
You throw it at it, and it just burns up in the fire as it starts to hit it. It doesn't seem to react at all.
Well, hang on, dog. Acid is suspended in water.
Okay. See, the problem is that just as a technical note, water susceptibility is actually a trait of the fire elemental. And it says for every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 damage. I doubt Sizzler just threw a gallon of water.
Probably not. But this shit adds up. Incremental.
Okay.
Keep track.
Every 3 acid vials.
Like
Give
1/16 of a point of damage.
Okay, so in
Okay.
16 turns, Sizzler, of throwing acid at it, in 16 turns where the acid hits, you will do one damage to the.
I'll also Hakalugi at it to kind of add to the
Okay,
pile up of liquid there.
Okay, I'll let you do that as a bonus action, and now you have 2/16 of 1 damage.
As a bonus action, I'll cast Shield of Faith on the line,
Okay.
and then I'll hide behind the wall again.
All right. All right, Lina. Lina, are you there?
Yeah, I'm checking stuff.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, this at the fire elemental.
All right.
Does it hit?
Yeah, 15 will hit, yeah.
And she does not blink.
All right. Marty, roll a 1d10. 6 fire damage. What are you going to do?
Let me double check what this action is. Give me I am going to turn into a crocodile as my action.
All right.
And I'm done.
Okay. All right. Fire Elemental's turn. Similar. It's going to continue to do the same thing. It's going to try to touch both of you. All right. I don't think a
That
9's going to hit
misses
you,
me.
Marty. Yeah. Marius, that's 13.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Literally, this is fine.
That's fine. Well, yeah. All right.
As I sent you a chat through the Discord.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. All right. So the acid did hit, just as a clarification. But he still has 2/16 water damage. Okay.
Okay. So,
All right. So Marius, it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep doing what I do best.
That'll hit.
That won't.
That one will not.
And I will also spend another spell slot.
Did you roll your 1d10 for being on fire?
That D8 is for healing. Whoops. There we go. So net gain 2.
All right. Not bad. Red dragon wormling going to attack Marty, the crocodile.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage. He's going to turn you into some new shoes. All
Okay.
right, Sizzler.
This may shock you. About throw. The last
Poison.
batch of
You're going to throw poison at him.
Yeah. Swap it up and go to poison. This batch of potent.
Okay. All right, let's see if he can hit the dex save. Bam. Oh, he can't do it. He can't do it. All right, pretty good.
And I will hide.
Okay. All right, you guys are whittling these things down. Lina. That like 40 plus damage turn from Marius was a godsend.
Well, she does 8 damage.
All
You're
right.
welcome, everybody.
It's almost the same thing. Almost the same thing as 40.
Yes, it's team.
Does it look like the cold is like especially effective against these fire
does not.
elementals?
It does not.
Couldn't do it without haste, though. That's the real MVP.
See, haste is actually super broken. It's really great. Okay. Marty. Oof.
I am no longer a
Crocodile.
crocodile. How wispy does this fire elemental look?
It looks less wispy than the other one. Or no, sorry, more wisp. Well, I don't know how are you defining wisp?
Wispy is like beat the
Injured.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be
So,
injured.
It looks more wispy than the other one was when you asked last time.
It's like a mess of candles, is what it looks like basically at this
Yeah,
point, right?
like a big mess of candles. There's a lot of gaps here and there.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm weighing my options.
Everyone was super quiet.
It's because we're all excited to hear how his turn goes.
It would be super disappointing for you guys. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh
Okay.
and make my scimitar deal magical damage, and it's gonna be a D8 if it hits, and I can attack with my spellcasting ability and use that for damage rolls as well. Use my wisdom modifier instead.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I didn't actually set this up ahead of time, so this is the same attack bonus.
Okay.
Well, that's disappointing.
It's not gonna hit.
I liked
Nope.
the spirit of it.
And I am done.
All right. Fire elemental. Gonna swing at both of you. Again, similarly. Touch. Touch. Oh, wow. Getting tired.
Does not hit.
All right. Marius, 1d10. Fire.
This lion does not mind being on fire.
Nah, it's NBA Jam style.
Exactly.
All right. Wormling is gonna take a swing.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Your turn. I apologize. I thought you were done for some reason.
Oh, get chopped
that,
on
right?
though.
You had 26 damage right there.
That's quite a bit. Okay.
The fire elemental still extant.
No.
Okay.
This,
I was about to say, what the fuck?
no, this lion just chomps through a second fire elemental.
Some like it hot. Some like it hot.
All right. The wormling is going to, let's see. Disengage and try to fly away from you guys.
Does he provoke attacks of opportunity?
No, he disengaged.
No, disengaging. All right, so he is going to fly. Actually, I will give you both attacks of opportunity since he has to get in the air to. So even if he disengages, I think you probably can still swing at him. Go ahead. Each of you can take an attack. Marty and Marius.
Yeah, I got that sword. Why not?
If I have a multi-attack, do I do both attacks or just...
No.
Nah, you just get to pick one.
Yep, that'll hit. 20 will hit. All right.
It's gonna be 11 damage.
All right. And 11 and 13 as it flies this way. Deeper into the cavern. Off the screen, out of sight.
And I yell, from Hell's Heart, I stab at thee.
its wings just flapping as it squawks and flies, making lots of sound.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee. And then when it's my turn, I fall unconscious, no matter what I roll on my fire damage.
All right.
Brother.
All right.
Excellent.
You're out of combat.
Woo.
But I am unconscious and on fire. Somebody please help.
please
Shed
someone
a
help me.
tear.
I will pat him out and give him a healing drop.
Nice.
That works, I guess.
How much is the draught?
It shouldn't matter because I think we're going to take a long rest here. But that's what it is anyway.
Can I roll a check to know things about that?
Things about what? Sorry.
The dragon?
What would you like to know about the dragon specifically?
It wasn't very big. How old was it?
Yeah, sure. Roll a check for that.
What skill would you like?
I don't know. What? Propose one.
You got either Arcana or Nature?
Yeah, either one will work. Nature is probably better, but either one will work. You are not quite sure, but you'd imagine that it's not very old.
That dragon might be going to get an older dragon. We should not be here when that happens.
Agreed.
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 No, I think he said agreed.
Out of character.
I thought he said greed too.
You guys
Like-
wanna call it a night?
Oh, for certain.
I'm super tired.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is like the next fight too. If you guys do it, is essentially the quote unquote boss fight of the fire. So yeah, it makes sense.
Let's find a place to take a long rest, friends.
Let's find a well secluded place. Like, I don't want to be. We should go back up river. Probably back to like the Fishman cave, because I really don't want to be anywhere near that thing's parents if it snitches on us.
You probably will, like a punk bitch.
Snitches get stitches.
I'm okay with that, except I won't be able to repair Roberto. Which is fine. I will just have to repair him at another time.
Poor Roberto.
I'll just go like start. Somebody help me shove this thing behind this rubble. We'll slide him in the corner and just make him look like old garbage, and that way nobody messes with him.
Old shiny garbage.
Cause
We'll cover it up
dragons-
with busted chairs and stuff.
Dragons
There you go.
definitely don't like shiny things.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
Okay, roll stealth for trying to hide him. I'll let you do a group stealth check for anyone who's helping to hide Roberto's body. Not a great start. Okay, better. Okay, yeah, you do a pretty good job of hiding Roberto's body.
Woo! Are we going to take a long rest in the section where we choose which biome to go to? Is that what we decided?
I think we should go further upriver and go all the way back that pool where we found all the treasure.
I think we'll be fine if we have someone watch us while we sleep.
Well, we'll all have to take a turn standing watch.
I think we're okay here.
No, here, absolutely not. Negative. No, no. You can be here yourself. Like you could be fine by yourself here, and we'll come find out later.
If your body has been torn into how many pieces?
Wow. You know, I have shoes made out of crocodile skin.
There's no crocodiles here.
Just saying.
She's very tired. That's not making any sense.
When he turned
How about
into
we split the difference between staying here to be eaten by dragons in our sleep and going all the way back to the beginning of the river, and let's just sleep at the biome area, the door entrance to all the biomes.
All right.
Yeah, all right, sure.
Is that the decision? Okay. So you go back to the room with all the biomes. I'll flip you all onto that, and then we'll call it a night. Then next time, depending on who's here, we can have a conversation about whether or not whether or not you all want to go back to Shroom or go back to Fire.
Well, I think at this point we've probably made it a little further in the fire than we would have in the mushrooms dungeon.
You're one room ahead on Fire and Shroom. All right, fun session, guys. Everyone have a nice night.
Yeah, you too.
Night.
See you guys.